Hello dear students and guests, we are very pleased to greet you. We invite you to our English Poetry Party, devoted to the famous poets of English-speaking countries. These words are the symbol of our party, Poetry Forever.
Today we are going to recite and listen to different poems of English and American poets of different times.
It's impossible to speak about English literature without speaking about the greatest poet, William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare is a brilliant poet, the marvelous dramatist, the greatest of the greats. He was not of an age, but for all time, to be or not to be. That is the question. This quotation is known to everybody.
The passage from Hamlet by William Shakespeare. To be or not to be, that is the question. But that is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of our treasured fortune, or to take arms and end them, to die, to sleep no more, and by sleep to say we end. The heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flash in hair, to tease the consummation. Devoted, to be wished, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream. There is a rush, for in the sleep of death what dreams may come, when we have shuffled of this mortal coil, must give us pulse. There is a respect that makes calamity of so long life.
When people mention Shakespeare's name, they do not usually think about his biography. They think about a great number of his works that are known to many people all over the world. Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, King Lear, Macbeth, Romeo and Juliet, Much Ado About Nothing.
Speech Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Macbeth by William Shakespeare. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow grips in the petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable to recover time. And all our yesterday have light fools. The way to dusty death, out, brief candle. Life but a walking shadow, a poor player, that starts and frets his hour up on the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale, told by an idiot, full out, sound and fiery, to feel nothing.
George Gordon Byron was an English poet and a leading figure in Romanticism. This poet was loved by many women. An attractive appearance, excellent education, and fantastic talent made him the greatest representative of English poetry.
England. With all the faults I love this tale, I sat at chaos and have not forgot it. I like the Texas when they are not too many. I like a seagull fire. When not too dear, I like a beefsteak as well as any. Have no objection to a pot of beer. I like the weather when it is not raining. That is, I like 2 months of every year. Breathes there a man with soil so deep, who never to himself has said, this is my own, my native land, whose heart has within him burned as home his footsteps. He has turned from wandering on a foreign strands. Songs.
Well, Go No More A-Rowing by George Gordon, Lord Byron. So we'll go no more a-rowing, so late into the night. So the heart by still as loving, and the moon by still as bright. For the sword outwears its health, and the soul wear out the breast. And the heart must pause to breathe, and lo itself has breast. So night was made for loving, and the day returned too soon. Yet we'll go no more a-rowing by the light of the moon.
Scotland, a beautiful country that inspired Robert Burns to write so many wonderful poems about its countryside and its people. He felt especially fond with the highlands, and wild world. For Scotsman, Robert Burns is a symbol of a national pride. Every year, the 25th January, on his birthday, Burn Night is celebrated not only in Scotland but throughout British and Scottish-speaking world.
My Heart in the Highlands by Robert Burns. My heart in the Highlands by Heart in Not Here. My heart's in the Highlands, a chasing a deer, a chasing the wild deer and following the girl. My heart's in the Highlands wherever I go. Forever to Highlands, forever to North, my birthplace of valor, the country of wars. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, the hills of the Highlands forever I love. My heart's in the Highlands, my heart is not here. My heart's in the Highlands, a chasing the deer, a chasing to wild deer and following the road. My heart's in the Highlands wherever I go.
Robert Louis Stevenson was a Scottish essayist, poet and author of fiction and travel books, best known for his work Treasure Islands and Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He also wrote poems. 5 selections of his poems were published.
The Wind by Robert Louis Stevenson. I saw you toss the kites on high, and blow the birds about the sky, and all around I heard you pass, like ladies' skirts across the grass. O wind, a blowing all day long, O wind, that sings so loud a song. I saw the different things you did, but always you yourself you kid. I felt you push, I heard you call, I couldn't see yourself at all. O wind, a blowing all day long, O wind, that sings so loud a song.
Dear students, guests, thank you for your attention. We hope that you liked hearing poems by great poets such as William Shakespeare, Robert Burns, George Gordon Byron, Robert Stevenson.
Dear students, thank you for taking part in our party. We were very pleased with you. Thank you for enjoyment.